I'm Britt Griffith from Sci-Fi's Ghost Hunters.
I'm Ben Hansen from Fact or Fake Paranormal Files.
And we're here with Mike from Henryville in Indiana.
We're doing an event up in this area, and recently, just last week, Henryville and the tornadoes that came through Kentucky, Indiana, all the way through the Midwest, we were nearby and we decided to stop in and see what was going on, the recovery efforts. Can you tell us a little bit about that night and exactly what we're seeing behind us here?
It's unbelievable what you can see behind you. Henryville was a town of trees. You couldn't see anything around town for the trees. And now behind us, you can see way more than you've ever saw before.
Will your father rebuild on this lot, or do you think he'll move on?
I'm not sure what my father's going to do. He loved his old building, he loved his lot, the town, but I'm not sure what he'll end up doing.
There's Red Cross and FEMA and
Salvation Army,
the local churches. Everybody's like working like really busy. Here in the background you can see there's a caterpillar that's taking down trees. They're filling up trucks with all the debris, and it's incredible. We just felt really compelled. We wanted to do something, and as you know, our followers, maybe you've seen our shows before, tell your friends, please. We want to do something to get people to at least maybe help out with the Red Cross. I have
or Salvation Army, or your local church. The reality is, this is the beginning of the season, of tornado season, and sadly, this is going to happen again sometime this year. And it's nice for the Red Cross or the Salvation Army or these charitable groups to have cash coming in ahead of time, to have volunteers lined up and trained ahead of time, so that if, God forbid, it does hit in your area, they are ready to spring into action. Indiana has a really strong Red Cross setup, and they were here an hour after the tornado came through this area. They were here with their trucks. They were already starting to provide aid. They were searching buildings. They were helping people. But that's because of their forward planning. And that takes you guys helping out ahead of time before the disaster hits.
And the tornado season, like Britt was saying, is just starting now, but then you've got hurricane season coming you know, in June, and they're overwhelmed. You've got the fires and things we can expect this year. Yeah. So,
and the earthquake. I mean, all around the Pacific Rim, there's been major earthquakes. California is due.
So everyone, please keep these people in Kentucky, Indiana, all through the Midwest in your prayers. We can do something. You know, it may not be much, but we do have some information here. You can text Red Cross, type out the words Red Cross, and text it to 90999. That donates $10. It just adds to your cell phone bill. Or call 1-800-RED-CROSS. Earthquake's coming up, so thank you everyone for taking the time to watch this and donating and helping out.